In this video, I want to show you guys how the stacking unit actually works. So I already made a video about this, but on that video, I only showed the vertical one. But in this video, I'll make sure to show the vertical and the horizontal one, exactly how they work. So the first thing, you have to actually make the stacking unit. And for that, you need this survival fabricator over here. You can just learn the stacking unit and the survival fabricator through your research. As you can see, this is a survival fabricator right over here. And then this is the stacking unit right over here. When you learn it, you will learn both vertical and horizontal one. So this one, it says vertical, but this one, it says like nothing, but it is the horizontal one. Now, once you have the survival fabricator, you can just enter. And then as you can see, you can make each one of them for 15 steel and 15,000 solari, as you can see. And once you like make them, that 15,000 solari is just like to craft the item. And then after that, you have to pay tax for it as well. So you have to keep in mind the tax. For example, if I see over here, each cycle I have to pay 14,000 tax, as you can see, almost like 15,000 tax. And I'm gonna make my camp even bigger, so I even have to pay more taxes. So let's make one vertical one over here. For example, you're just gonna make one, and as you can see, it will be made just like that, very simply. So boom, now we have the stacking unit. We can just take it, and now we have both. This is the vertical stacking unit, and this is the horizontal stacking unit. Now to craft these two, like to build it in your camp, the game is kind of misleading you. It says like you need this tool, the construction tool, to make it, but that's actually not true. So the way you're gonna build this stacking tool, you just have to equip it in your quick bar, just like I do right over here. So you're gonna equip it just like that, and then after that, when you like open your quick bar, quick menu, or whatever it is, as you can see the stacking unit. You can just like equip it like you equipping a weapon or something, and then you will have it just like that, right? And now we have both vertical and horizontal one. Now let's start with the horizontal one. So what the horizontal one does, it will make your camp taller, right? So if I place the horizontal one over here, your whole camp, not only one tile. So as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but as you can like see those green one, that is one square over there. This is one square, that is one square, that's one square. So if I place this, all of the square will be taller, right? So for example, let's just place it. I place it right over here. I have 4 minutes. As you can see, if I changed my mind, let's say I say, okay, I don't want it, I can pick it up and it won't be placed. But if not, you can just leave it. After the 4 minutes, your whole camp will be taller. All of the square at the same time will be taller. But you have to keep in mind, after this 4 minutes, if you change your mind, that's it. You cannot like remove it. Like at the time of this recording, there is like no mechanic to make your camp smaller again. So you have to keep that in mind. Okay, so the timer is almost like getting finished. And then after that, the camp will be taller. Now let's see. And that's it. Now the thing will just disappear. As you can see, it is gone. Now our camp, as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it is taller now, right? And it's not only one like square that is taller, the whole like camp is taller, because the vertical one, this one that we're gonna place now, it actually only makes like one square of your camp bigger, right? So the vertical makes your whole camp taller, all of the square at the same time, but this one only makes like one square bigger. I don't know if you can tell. For example, this is one square, that's one square, that's one square, right? Like you can't tell those square, right? And let's say, for example, I want to place this one, let's say right over here. So if I place this thing right over here, it will increase one more square right over here, just like those square beside of it, right? So I can just place it over here. And as you can see, we have 7-minute timer to make this square bigger. And now the vertical, you have to place it inside your camp to make like your whole camp taller. But this one, you have to place it outside. You cannot place it inside. You have to place it in the space that you want the square to be taller, to be bigger. And then one more thing to keep in mind, this one will increase your tax. So that is something to keep in mind. I think each time you make it bigger is like increasing your tax by 2,000 something salary each time you make it bigger. And now it's finished and it is disappearing, and that's it. The camp is bigger right now. If I want to build, as you can see, I can build stuff right over here. One more square is bigger, right? Before you guys saw it, like there wasn't like this square. Now it's added. You see, like you can't tell the square. So the horizontal one only add one square. Like you can kind of tell the square, right? The horizontal one only add one of those square, and the vertical one, it will make your whole camp, all of the square, no matter how many square do you have, it will make all of them taller. But the horizontal one makes one square bigger with extra attacks. So that is something to keep in mind. But that is it, guys. That is everything you should know about taking unit. One thing you should keep in mind, like you don't need this construction tool to build it. That is something you should like keep in mind. You have to just like equip them to your like quick bar over here, hot bar, and then you're gonna just like equip it the way like you're gonna equip a weapon or something. But let me know if you still have any trouble. You may have like some unique problem or something that I don't know about. If you have like anything like that, best thing you can do, let us know down in a comment. Like that, we know what is your problem, so we're gonna help you to fix it and make your camp bigger. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next Dune Awakening video. Bye bye.